Welcome to Wizard World Philly, son. Hey guys, it's Friday at Wizard World Philly. We just wrapped up.
Took some pics.
Took some pics.
My feet hurt.
My feet hurt too. Friday at Wizard World. It's a lot smaller than last year in general. I don't know if it'll pick up Saturday, because Saturdays and Sundays are always better.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll see. There are a lot of cool vendors here and everything, but the con itself is just a lot smaller than I'm used to Wizard World being.
Yeah.
So we've seen everything like 3 times over, even though we just started looking at stuff today, pretty much.
Gonna buy a shitload of books though.
Gonna buy a shitload of books.
Local authors.
But still, I'm hoping it picks up. So I don't have much to say today because Friday, so there wasn't a lot of people. I'm used to Wizard World not being able to walk around at all.
Yeah.
It's usually too packed.
Jammed.
But it's in a different part of the convention center this year, so maybe they just organize it differently,
It's actually,
so it
I think
feels
it's the
smaller.
same place as last year, but different than it usually was.
Right. Yeah.
Because it was in here last year.
We are here this weekend to work for Geek Speed Dating. It's owned by a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
So we're helping out with that this weekend. That's what we do at most cons. We help out with speed dating, and it's a lot of fun. It's definitely worth it and everything. We've met a lot of our friends that way.
Yeah.
What's mine, son? Hi, Drew.
Demacia! Hi, I'm Drew.
Hey guys, we just finished Wizard World Comic Con Day 3. I didn't really film anything today. We did take some cool photos
Yes.
on top of a parking garage,
We get it a food.
and we got it food.
It's delicious.
I didn't get to really record anything today because I'm still learning how to vlog, but I'll try to film more tomorrow. We'll also do a recap of the con and a whole little thing of all the books we bought. We're heading home now.
Saturday
So I guess
out.
that's all I gotta say about Saturday. So let's talk about Wizard World. We were there this weekend working for Geek Speed, and I actually have one of the cards right here in my hand because I wrote some stuff on the back. Was our 7-Eleven order. Wizard World this year was a lot smaller than I'm used to it being. I know they moved to a new hall last year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It was last year that they moved to the new hall?
Last year, yeah. It's about half the size that it was previously.
Right, and instead of having a part of the convention center for lines, they have the line to get into the con outside, which kind of I guess works better for their security because you can't even get into the convention center for Wizard World without going through their security. Probably better setup for them. But it wasn't that crowded. Usually there are so many people that you can't even walk. Thursday was slow and dead. I don't know why it's a 4-day con. It doesn't open till like 4 p.m. on Thursdays.
Yeah, Thursday was 4 to 9. There wasn't many people there, probably because it's Thursday night. So.
The only reason I can see it being worth it to be open Thursday is if you have so much going on throughout the weekend that people can just come Thursday, pick up their tickets, maybe see some of the con on Thursday and then go home. That's the only reason I would go on Thursday is to get my tickets if I were just an attendee.
I believe the Thursday night theory is that if you're a all weekend person with specific things you intend to get, that's your day to come in, go through, shop, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday are for photo ops and celebrity meetups,
And panels,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. That way you can get your shopping done on Thursday before it's filled with a packed crowd on Saturday.
I guess that's a good point, yeah. Especially if you're VIP because then you get in half an hour earlier on Thursday. I do the opposite. I do my shopping Sunday.
Yeah, deals.
Because
People don't want to take stuff home.
not just because of the deals, also because sometimes I have trouble deciding what I want. So maybe the thing I was thinking about buying will be bought by Sunday.
That's true too.
So that'll take it off of my list of things I want to buy. Especially helpful with figures.
Plus it lets you see everything before you start impulse buying.
But like I said, Wizard World was kind of small this year. I was happy I got to go because I knew a lot of people going to Wizard World Philly, so it was really good for that. Seeing people I know. The community there is always really nice, like the people in general.
Yep.
Philly's usually a pretty tight-knit,
We got to see
nice
bigots.
crowd. Oh, on the one downside of it being right in Center City is, what was it, Friday or Saturday?
Friday or I think it was Saturday.
I think, yeah, it was Saturday because I was in Silk. They were basically saying that everyone there is going to hell. Anyone wearing a costume is childish and going to hell. They were cursing whoremongers, LGBT community. Sissies were on their list of people going to hell too.
Yeah,
so
watch out for them sissies.
if you're scared of anything, careful, you're going to hell. What if you're scared of going to hell? Does that mean you're going to hell?
Going to hell, fucking
Sure.
sissy.
Then my favorite part of that was there was a dude in a Joe Dirt costume, and he was like literally
losing it all. It was
yelling
great.
at them. But the con itself, Wizard World is a tricky con. There are a few celebrities canceled as well throughout the weekend, so I think that's another reason why it was as small as it was, attendance-wise.
There were a couple last-minute cancellations. So.
Yeah. Like Marina Bacher, and I know she was one of their big ones that canceled, but there was still like Carrie Elwes, all the voices of Ruby were there. The one guy who was a witness to OJ's trial was there. I don't know why, but he was an MC for the main stage, and it was hysterical.
What a guy.
So the guests were interesting, but their prices are pretty expensive for their tickets. Like it's over $100 for a weekend pass, probably because it's 4 days, but it's still, I would say that's not worth it, unless you're going to see all the celebrities, I guess. But other than that, it's just $100 for a weekend con is just
It's
a
rough.
little steep for me. It's $55. It was $55 just for Saturday.
Yeah.
And that's steep for me. I don't know how you guys feel about that. If you're into celebrities, it might be worth it, especially because you get to meet the whole cast of Ruby and everything. And there wasn't a large attendance, so you probably would have been able to meet all of the celebrities that you want to meet. But it was so much smaller than I'm used to it being.
Mm-hmm.
So we still had fun, at least.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah, it was a fun weekend. So that's one bright side is there's no shortage of food options down there with Chinatown,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Tuna Market. If you want cheaper options, there's a bunch of fast food because it's in Center
Yeah, we
City.
were literally across the street from McDonald's, and at the
7-Eleven.
next corner over was 7-Eleven.
We went there for lunch a few times, mostly
Yeah.
for like the hot dogs and shit.
Because
it's
you can
easy.
buy
It's
a
quick,
$5
easy.
hot dog at the con, or you can buy 5 hot dogs for $4 at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, the food at the convention center is ridiculously expensive, so they let you
God,
bring
that
food.
pizza.
Their pizza was disgusting, but they let you bring food inside the con. There was literally a woman who went with like a giant ass cooler, went through security, they checked her cooler and let her through. So that's another bright side of Wizard World Philly. They do let you bring outside food in, and I know a lot of cons don't do that
A
anymore.
lot of cons do not do that.
So Wizard World, worth it if there's celebrities you really want to see, but keep in mind that you have to pay to get in and pay to see the celebrities. You can't just walk up and say hi to them. You have to be paying for something.
Yep.
To say hi to them at all. It could be, which could also be just like an autograph, which I think is one of their cheaper options.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can bring stuff to get autographed as well. You don't have to buy their stuff to autograph.
I don't know if it's true anymore, though. You might be able to walk up just talk to them.
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
Because last year you were able to.
Yeah, it's because they had like that weird circle. They changed
Yeah.
it again though. I forget who I was talking to, but someone I was talking to said they wanted to just say hi to a few of them, but they weren't letting them. Maybe
Remember how angry that guy was when
Brandon Rao?
Brandon Ralph gave me a free autograph?
Yeah. His handler was really mad, or manager.
Very angry.
Usually the celebrities, if they don't have anyone up, they'll let you come up, but their handlers will usually try to say no. Handlers or managers will try to say no,
Mm-hmm.
but if the celebrity says just let them come up, they'll let you. So I'm not going to say all of them you can't, but if they have a line, their handlers and or managers will tell you you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fair because, you know, you're not paying for anything, and sometimes they have a really long line.
And they have a guarantee that the con needs to hit, so.
Yeah, they're looking out for the con where I'm sure the celebrity doesn't mean to, so don't take that out on the celebrity.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see how Wizard World does next year, but like I said, it feels like it's kind of getting smaller and smaller and smaller. If there's any cons you want us to go to, you could always contact them and say, have these people out for a guest,
That'd be dope.
I guess, or message me, and if they're close enough to me, we can try to make it for a day. I do like going to checking out new cons, especially if it's just for a day. That's all I gotta say.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, if you want, no pressure.
I got to say it.
Thank you. I was trying to say it, but I was like, don't say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to
There's
say
pressure. Do it.
it. Under pressure.
Do it.